Hey ref, have you ever wondered how much time it should take you to warm up? So have many other officials just like you. So simply put, most officials are either unsure of how long their warm-up should take or have been misguided and think that they need to take 30 minutes to complete a good warm-up session. That's just not the truth. So today we're going to start a warm-up series where I'm going to go through different warm-ups and I'm going to tell you how much time it takes me to do so. So today I'm going to start with our stationary warm-up prep, which we use at Runnin Ref for locker rooms in very small spaces, but also very targeted places on your body that officials just don't tend to put much focus into, okay? So I've got my stopwatch right here and I'm going to start it once I start this warm-up, and we're going to go through this together and make you much more time efficient as you go through your pre-training or pre-game warm-up routines, okay? So stationary warm-up, ready, go. So the first thing that I'm going to do is a half kneeling hip flexor pulse. This is an important region for me. So I'm going to go 5 to 10 reps, and this is where you have to know your body and you have to know how much that you need and what your problem areas are. Immediately, I'm going to go into half kneeling groin pulse, okay? I'm going to push my knee out to the side, my back's flat. I'm just going to rock my butt back. This is important for officials to get ready to change directions, okay? Then I'm going to go to the other side. You see how all of this flows together nice and easy because I'm going in with the plan and I know what needs to be done. 5 to 10 reps of the hip flexor pulse. Again, push now the right leg out to the side, get into my left groin, okay? 5 to 10 reps. This is a huge exercise that I definitely would make sure to add in to any of my warm-up routines, okay? And then I'm going to additionally add in frog, which is just a combination of both at the same time. It's stationary, meaning this stuff is done in place, but it is also dynamic so that I'm getting the benefits of dynamic warm-ups in very targeted spots, okay? That's key. Now I'm going to go into 90-90 stretch. So I'm going to target my glutes here, but what you can see is both knees are going to be at 90 degrees. A little bit more of a static stretch, but we're going to add a little bit of a twist to it here in just a second. Hold this 15 seconds, 20 maybe if I really want a little extra time. Then what I want to do is I want to actually get into my QL and my obliques, my lats a little bit. I'm going to walk my hands out to the right while keeping my back knee down, and I'm actually just going to reach out as far as I can and hold that for another 15 seconds. Okay, switch sides. Count slow, take your time. I don't want anybody to rush a stretch by any means, but I do want you to understand how time efficient you can be with your warm-up, so either you can get to your training sessions or you can get to your game day routine and the other things that need to be done. Again, left side 15 seconds. Gonna walk my hands out to the left. Right knee now needs to stay on the ground. Same stretch. A lot of lat, a lot of oblique, so on and so forth. Now, here's the next one that I think is a game changer for officials. I think that you have to do this stretch anytime post-travel, if you've had any back injuries. And personally, I wouldn't go referee a game without doing this. Shin boxes, okay? Again, so I'm sitting up tall off of my 90-90. Both knees are at 90 degrees. My feet are spaced away. I'm just gonna rotate my shoulders and my knees while keeping my feet flat on the ground. And once I finish rotating, I'm going to push both knees down into the ground. So I'm going to go through 5 reps before I ever get up on my feet and go through true dynamic fashion right here, okay? So again, shin boxes, 3 to 5 reps, 5 being what I would recommend to you. The last one that I'm going to go through here is a simple old school dynamic calf stretch, okay? So instead of just sitting and holding, we're going to make this dynamic. You're going to get up on your toes. You're going to alternate feet. You're going to bend your knees, return your heels to the ground, however you may be able to do that, okay? So that stationary warm-up prep just took me 3 minutes to complete. Now, I may move a little bit faster than you, but remember, this is also prior to getting up on your feet and extending your warm-up into some more dynamic movements, whether you're on the court or on the field. So take your time, make sure you get all the movements in that you want to, but it doesn't have to take you 30 minutes to get in a good full warm-up session.